Welcome to Timeless Insights. Imagine the idea that a simple pinch of salt could have the power to change your life. While this may sound far-fetched to some, salt has been valued across cultures and centuries, not just for seasoning food, but for its profound protective, cleansing, and healing properties. In this journey, we'll dive into the ancient traditions, scientific insights, and practical rituals that reveal salt's potential to purify your space, protect your well-being, and bring inner peace. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected to more ancient wisdom and practices that have withstood the test of time. Part 1. Salt through the ages, a symbol of value and protection. Ancient Egypt. In the ancient Egyptian Empire, salt was revered as a sacred substance, not merely a culinary ingredient. Egyptians believed that salt was essential to the preservation of the soul in the afterlife. The process of mummification, a vital ritual in Egyptian culture, relied on salt as a primary component. Salt was used in natron, a naturally occurring salt mixture that enabled the preservation of bodies for their journey into eternity. This use of salt underscores the Egyptians' belief in its role as a protector of both body and spirit, and highlights how deeply intertwined salt was with their concepts of purity, eternity, and spiritual resilience. Ancient Greece and Rome. Moving to Greece and Rome, salt's value was immense, so immense that it was used as a form of currency. Roman soldiers received salarium, or payment in salt, a practice that eventually gave us the word salary. Salt's exchange value was significant, not just because it was necessary for survival, but because it symbolized loyalty, commitment, and respect for one's role within the empire. In Roman culture, salt was also used in religious sacrifices, where it symbolized the sanctity and permanence of vows made to the gods. Medieval Europe and the French Revolution. In medieval Europe, salt became a staple in both diet and economy. Many towns owed their wealth to salt mines, and salt routes determined economic dominance. Salt's scarcity made it highly valuable, and governments levied heavy taxes on salt production and distribution. In France, the gabelle salt tax became a source of immense social tension, contributing to the uprisings that led to the French Revolution. This historical period shows how salt has not only been a dietary necessity but also a powerful economic and social catalyst, shaping entire communities and even spurring revolutions. Throughout these eras, salt's ability to preserve and protect was universally acknowledged. It was far more than a condiment, it was a symbol of purity, permanence, and life itself, revered in rituals, valued in trade, and held in high regard as a means of social influence. Part 2. Salt in religion and spirituality, a global connection. Across religious traditions, salt appears as a recurring symbol of purity, wisdom, and protection. This universality shows how salt transcends cultural boundaries, serving as a bridge between the mundane and the divine. Christianity. In Christianity, salt is mentioned numerous times in the Bible as a metaphor for faithfulness and purity. In one famous passage, Jesus refers to his followers as the salt of the earth, emphasizing their role in preserving goodness and truth in the world. This metaphor reinforces the idea of salt as a protector of spiritual integrity. Furthermore, in Catholicism, Holy water is created by mixing water with salt, which symbolizes sanctity and serves as a medium for blessing and purification during various religious ceremonies. Judaism. In Jewish tradition, salt holds significant symbolic value. During the Sabbath, salt is sprinkled over bread in a ceremony symbolizing a covenant with God, representing a sacred promise of fidelity and honor. In Judaism, salt symbolizes the enduring nature of faith and is a reminder of the divine covenant between God and humanity. The symbolic use of salt during religious observances underscores its status as a substance of purity, loyalty, and spiritual connection. Buddhism and Hinduism. In Eastern religions like Buddhism and Hinduism, salt is used in purification rituals and offerings, symbolizing clarity, protection, and spiritual cleansing. Salt offerings are placed before deities as an act of reverence, while salt lines are drawn to create spiritual boundaries, protecting the sacred spaces from unwanted energies. This practice aligns with the belief that salt has the power to absorb negative influences, purifying both physical and spiritual spaces. These examples reveal salt's deep spiritual resonance, where it serves as a symbol of connection, clarity, and sanctity across religions and cultures. Salt becomes a bridge, connecting the earthly with the divine, and creating sacred, protected spaces in both personal and communal practices. Part 3. Salt as a guardian against negative energy. Salt has long been valued as a protective force capable of warding off negative energies. Around the world, cultures have developed unique ways to harness salt's potential to guard spaces, individuals, and objects. Japanese sumo rituals. In Japan, salt plays a significant role in the Shinto purification rituals, particularly in sumo wrestling. Before each match, wrestlers throw handfuls of salt into the ring to cleanse and purify the space, driving away any malevolent forces. This ritual highlights the Japanese belief in salt as a powerful spiritual cleanser, with the ability to neutralize harmful energies. European folklore. In European folk practices, salt is often sprinkled across doorways and windows to prevent bad spirits from entering the home. This custom, seen in regions like Normandy and Bavaria, is rooted in the belief that salt has a protective aura. Some families place small salt bags in rooms where they wish to create a protective barrier, effectively forming invisible shields around the spaces they hold dear. These rituals reveal salt's role as a natural amulet, a simple yet powerful means of maintaining a sanctuary against negativity. Contemporary spiritual practices. In modern times, people continue to use salt to create boundaries that repel negative energies. Sprinkling salt around the perimeter of a room or carrying a small salt pouch are popular practices for those seeking to cultivate a personal zone of positivity and protection. This universal belief in salt's power reflects a deeply rooted understanding of its symbolic and energetic properties. Transcending time and culture. Part 4. Scientific insights. The power of salt and negative ions. While salt's symbolic and ritual significance is immense, its effects are also grounded in scientific reality. One of salt's remarkable qualities lies in its ability to produce negative ions, which have been shown to have significant health and environmental benefits. Understanding negative ions. Negative ions are molecules that have gained an electron, giving them a negative charge. These ions are naturally abundant in areas with moving water, such as oceans, rivers, and waterfalls. Research indicates that exposure to negative ions can enhance mental clarity, improve mood, and reduce stress levels. When we breathe in these ions, they attach to pollutants and allergens in the air, helping to neutralize them, thereby purifying our surroundings. The impact on mood and health. Numerous studies have examined the positive effects of negative ions on human health. Exposure to negative ions has been linked to improved oxygen intake, reduced drowsiness, and heightened mental alertness. Some studies even suggest that negative ions can serve as a natural antidepressant by promoting the release of serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with happiness and well-being. This scientific insight offers an intriguing explanation for why salt is so highly regarded in traditional practices as a purifier and mood enhancer. The science behind Himalayan salt lamps. Himalayan salt lamps, which are popular in modern homes, operate on the principle of negative ion release. These lamps emit a warm glow while producing negative ions, which many believe contribute to a calming atmosphere. Although the extent of these effects remains a topic of scientific study, many users report feeling more relaxed and mentally clear in rooms with salt lamps. By bringing salt into our homes, we may benefit from its natural air purifying abilities, supporting a cleaner, healthier, and more positive environment. Part 5. Practical Guide to Using Salt at Home for Energy Cleansing. Now that we've explored salt's historical, cultural, and scientific significance, let's turn to a practical ritual that allows you to harness salt's cleansing power in your own space. This simple saltwater method is an effective way to absorb negative energy from a room, creating a balanced and harmonious environment. Step-by-step instructions for saltwater purification. Prepare the glass and salt. Find a clear glass and fill it about 2/3 with sea salt. Sea salt is preferable due to its natural mineral content, which is believed to enhance its purifying qualities. Add water to the glass. Fill the glass with water, leaving a little space at the top to prevent overflow. The combination of salt and water creates a potent solution that can attract and neutralize negative energy. Place the glass in a specific spot. Identify a spot in your home where you feel the energy may be stagnant or negative. This could be a corner where arguments often occur or a space where you feel unusually stressed. Using intuition or feng shui principles can also guide your choice of location. Observe for 24 hours. Leave the glass undisturbed for 24 hours. During this time, the salt solution will work to absorb any negative influences in the environment. When you return, check the clarity of the water. Clear water indicates a balanced energy, while murky water suggests the presence of lingering negativity. Repeat if necessary. If the water appears cloudy, repeat the process every 24 to 48 hours until the water remains clear. Each repetition brings the environment closer to a purified, peaceful state. This saltwater ritual not only cleanses spaces but also promotes mindfulness. By focusing on intention and consistency, you create an atmosphere that supports positivity, calmness, and harmony. Part 6. Additional ways to incorporate salt into daily life for well-being. Salt's versatility extends far beyond cleansing rituals. It's a valuable ally in daily routines that nurture physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Salt scrubs for cleansing the body and mind. Salt scrubs are an excellent way to combine physical exfoliation with energetic cleansing. To create a salt scrub, mix sea salt with a carrier oil like coconut or olive oil, and add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. As you massage the scrub onto your skin, visualize any negative energy being removed, leaving your body and aura refreshed and invigorated. This ritual offers both relaxation and rejuvenation, bringing a sense of inner peace and renewal. Using salt in meditation. Adding salt to your meditation space can deepen your practice. Place a bowl of sea salt or light a Himalayan salt lamp near your meditation area. These additions create a grounding effect, helping to stabilize energy and foster a calm, centered mindset. By incorporating salt, you invite a sacred atmosphere into your practice, enhancing focus and clarity. Carrying salt as a talisman. For on-the-go protection, consider carrying a small pouch of salt in your bag or car. This talismanic use of salt acts as a portable shield against negative energy, ensuring that you maintain a positive vibration wherever you are. This simple, mindful practice connects you to salt's protective qualities throughout the day, helping you stay grounded and resilient in various environments. Part 7. Embracing salt's symbolic and energetic power in daily life. Incorporating salt into your life goes beyond mere ritual. It becomes an act of reverence, connecting you to ancient wisdom and creating a sanctuary for growth and harmony. By using salt with intention and gratitude, you align yourself with its rich symbolic heritage, creating a space that supports well-being and nurtures your highest aspirations. Closing reflections and final CTA. Salt's enduring significance transcends time and culture, blending scientific, spiritual, and practical wisdom into a remarkable tool for well-being and protection. As you bring these salt rituals into your life, remember that the essence of salt lies in its simplicity and purity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the profound potential of salt. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Timeless Insights for more insights into ancient practices that can transform your life. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your stories in the comments and join our community of seekers who honor the power of salt in their lives.